party?
You know, when you talk of in case and an event has not occurred, I think that is extremely prejudicial.
It's probability.
It is prejudicial. Yeah. Now you've used probability. In the event. Yeah. So, fundamentally speaking, one, ANC merged with UDA. It merged. It is a merger, and it is known.
They died.
And yes, it did.
They died.
It is a merger, and it is known. And the officials from both parties were fused together. The Deputy General Secretary of UDA is Honorable Mboko Milemba, formerly of ANC. And so the presence of UDA in Western is very strong. And Malava constituency is strongly UDA. That's a fact for sure. And we are confident UDA will back Malava.
What would a loss in Malava mean for UDA? Because now this was an ANC seat. ANC is part of UDA. What would it mean? And we're talking about probability. What would it mean?
No, I don't want to answer your other question. I have to tell you exactly what will happen. UDA will win Malava seat.
But Mutua, what do you think it would mean if UDA is not successful in a place like Malava?
If I have to talk about Malava, where the then MP was elected on ANC, let me start with the ANC because I like getting the text and the context before I misuse by pretexting. So because I've seen there's some pretexting here, ANC was dissolved. It remains so because it does not exist anywhere in the books of the Office of the Registrar of Political Parties. So the loss for the candidate from UDA it's going to give very negative signals for the ruling. It's either the people who have been assigned to campaign for the UDA candidate, at night they are doing other things. There could be sabotage from within because I've said in the past, we should not trust people who have joined us. You know, personally I'm saying you joined us because I campaigned for this government. I was a member here in Nairobi and everywhere. So there are people who joined us and I'm still suspicious. So the loss, first of all, should the candidate for UDA lose that Malava, and you remember all the systems are pulling together to make sure that he wins. If he loses, then they go back to the drawing board and say Western is not our region.
It's gone.
It's gone.
And what would it mean for that to declare that Western is gone?
No, if they lose, you know, there are some things that they call in law judicial review that you do not need to prove the matter. I don't have to sit here and say the sun rises from east and sets in the west. That is obvious. If they lose, obviously West is gone. So they look for other, you know, other sections of this country and they join coalitions and just forget this Western part.
I'll tell you something about Western for 1 minute. Let me tell you the analysis we have. I love Western people.